Alright guys, welcome back to another game of Tribute and another chance at this stupid deck. Today we're going up against Pearlescent. I like that name. Pearlescent, if you're watching, I like your name. Good stuff. I have had a couple people who have commented on my videos saying GG, would love to play again sometimes, or a close match. So if I ever do play against you, comment below. I always try to be super respectful of people I play against, and no hard feelings, love to play and learn more. Anytime I see a negative on my money videos, I always assume it's the person that I beat watching, and they're like, nah, that one can dream, right? Okay, so they kind of brought what we want here. A lot of gold in this deck. Let's just use Grandma. I don't want to bring something like Hermaeus. I don't want to bring something that's like that stands out so much and like makes the game so detrimental to where we can't have fun with this new deck. What the heck is that? Pretty cool. The refresh is too strong for me to not want it early, so we're gonna take that. Apologies if you hear my Gatorade cap taking a sip of my drink. Well, not Gatorade, it's a electrolyte drink, but you know, same but different. Don't drink Gatorade. Like 36 grams of sugars in one of those things. Stay away from it. Stay away. That's a good card. I was like Forest Wraith earlier. We'll see what they can do with it. We're going to get 5 gold, so we're kind of in this like crap situation. So we've only got 5 gold, and we just got into a great situation. 4 gold. I can't count. Oh yeah, because this has to combo. Oh, I just realized that's on the right side. I'm so stupid. God, I'm dumb. Why do you guys watch me? I have to take that, right? Like, that's too good not to take it. I feel like we just take that. Okay, that could be good too. All right. When any card is placed in your cooldown, gain 1 power. So, if we can't do a little shopping, we are going to get 6 gold. We could go for the Droif. Right color? I'm pretty sure somebody taught me how to say this in one of my old videos, and I still don't know how to say it. So if you're watching, I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible student. Hard to remember everything in life, guys. The older you get, the more you lose. But that's why you always just keep refilling your brain. If your thoughts are going to fall out the backside, you might as well just keep shoving them in the front, right? Keep filling up the old noggin. Man. We could go this and just go the cooldown route. It's the only thing that's actually going to give us some power. We get rid of that just to be gone. I kind of want to force it back into their deck. I don't think they bought a card to combo with it, which is actually a good reason to put it back into their deck, because then they're going to get a card that potentially bricks them until they buy a card from this deck. That's what I'm telling myself. That's what I'm telling myself. Do you mind, man? I'm trying to win with the new deck that I don't like. Alright? Can you just... I think we're going to do that, so we can get rid of that. And I think we'll just take those back. We don't want our other cards. Now, our next hand should be pretty decent. Look at that. I did want Wisp Caller. I'm not going to lie. That would have synergized very well with us. But, you know, sometimes you just got to make bad decisions in life. That's combo 5. And that's only if it's neutral. So we might want to get that back towards us. Man. Not really anything to draw. I think we get this back towards us. And let's just see what else we can open up on the board. We'll go ahead and buy one. What does that do? That's just a soldier. Which we can still afford if we buy this. No, we cannot. Hilarious, dude. I hate this deck. I'm posting all of my Alessia games until we get a win. Alright? I'm going to post the entire struggle for you guys so you can watch me struggle through this stupid deck. I'm like, surely the worst we could get is a 1 gold card. And then we get a 0 gold card. If that isn't the most, like, poetic way to explain my life, I don't know what is. Surely it couldn't get worse. And on that day, it did, in fact, get worse for Ryan. Okay. Listen here, pal. We need to get something going. And by getting something going, I mean I have no idea what I'm going to do. And of course, I open up a nice card after I get rid of that. I'm going to lose my mind. I don't really care about refreshing more cards. I just don't. So I think we're just going to take a good card. Oh, did you guys see what happened? Because of right collar, when we click that, oh, so if we get multiple right collars going. Huh, well, would you look at that? Interesting. So Druid seems to have some nice synergies together. That's interesting. Dude, this game sucks. There's no power. Oh my god. I'm gonna be here forever. We have to, right? That card is insane. Yeah, go ahead and have your crappy card back, dude. Cool. So that is gonna help us just snag better cards later on. Oathman is probably the strongest card on the board right now. Saint's Wrath is, you know, could be strong depending on your deck. I think for us, it could be kind of cool. Now that we're getting Halalo Council. So maybe we could go into another one. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do here. What the heck, man? This is so weird to me. That's a good one. We'll get rid of that. And we could just create one of these cards. And just create some power into our deck. I think that's the way to go. I think that's the way to go. We can't get power on the board. Maybe we just purchase some power. Because, see, those have the ability to give us 2 power. And they don't combo. But, you know, if we're stacking up some cards back into our hand, maybe it's a good opportunity to bring that as well. They are also 3 gold. So, you know, if we can stack them back, combine them with our druid, get our agents back down, who knows where this could go. So we're going to get a nice combo here. We're going to buy that. It's going to give us a nice bit of gold. Like, see here, like, do we really want that? Is this going to put it into our cooldown? It does. So we could do that. Or we could just knock them out. We could also do that. Our next cards are pretty okay, though. I think we just get rid of a card. And then I think we just knock out his guy, because I don't want it. And then I really don't want them to get that. So we'll brick the board. We got very lucky there. Now, if we can get a nice combo with Druid, keep in mind that we can get ourselves a nice taunt card with this. So, and if we can get that facing towards us, we can kind of get a little stronger here. Oh, that Mori house is actually a sleeper, dude. Look at that. When an agent other than this one is knocked out, gain 1 coin. We've got a lot of agents. They've got some agents. I think we're going to snag this and try to sneak it into play. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, I should have played that first. God dang it. We would have gotten an extra power. I'm fumbling the bag, man. Let's gain 2 power. Let's knock them out. Oh, I just realized as well we can turn car. Ooh. Interesting. Like that, and then we can just buy more. Just turn our gold into cards that way. Just get 2 or 3 of these things going. Get them in your deck, and then just kind of sacrifice them as you go. Be interesting. Again, I'm still just playing around with stuff. Like, I'm probably not making the best decisions here. I just want to play with different outcomes, different opportunities with this deck. And hopefully we all can kind of like learn and bounce ideas off each other. Feel free to comment below if you guys are enjoying, you know, watching me post the losses and the wins. Maybe leave a comment about the cards you guys are thinking that would work well. See, this is where Saint's Wrath is going to come in very nicely because we're just going to wipe their board this turn. When any card, we got to remember to play our Druid stuff first. Always. I always need to remember to play Druid first. I think if I add a card to the cooldown pile, if I do that, we'll get another gold first. Then we could do that. Knock everybody out. Then we shred further and end our turn. Interesting. All sorts of ways to get things going with this deck, but still don't think I'm playing it right. We are going to get Mori House the next turn after that, which is pretty cool. We have the opportunity to get 2 power next turn, so we should be able to knock them out. Ooh, there's a lot of tithe on the... Of course, when there is something on the board, I don't really have anything to use it for. Let's take another one of those cards. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's get rid of the crappy one. All right. I don't want to leave that many ties on the board. They've been getting a lot of gold, so you know, whatever we can do to eliminate that would be good. Last thing we want is for them to just be able to buy all the ties and put us in patron pressure. So don't really have a lot of resources to mess around with patrons here, so probably need to stay ahead of them. Probably going to be some very slow games with this deck, guys, because everyone's going to be learning it. They're going to be reading cards, trying to figure out what they want to do. So if you do see this deck, be patient. Use it as an opportunity to learn. All right. We can knock out an agent. I think we get rid of the one that's just giving them free stuff, because we can do that. We can do that. And could just give ourselves another card as well. Interesting how the Alessian Rebel is, because it's no cost, you can't really sell it, get rid of it. Might be a good idea to 2-coin that. I'm not gonna lie. Might be a good idea to get rid of that thing. See, that was what I was worried about, was them making a tithe play. Now they might just sell 2 cards. No, they want to put those cards in their deck. Cool. Seems like Pearlescent here might be wanting to just chill and check out the deck also. Now, they are going to be able to knock some of us out. This should be interesting. Probably going to knock our 2 good ones out. Hopefully they knock out the Soldier of the Empire first, because if so, we should get an extra gold for it. Nope, I did it right. Okay, free 9-cost card, obviously House Marketplace. Follow the Kinsman as well, because we can sell it. We are going to get a gold when we play this. Get 2 gold, we can go up to 4 gold. 1 power is not going to do us anything. But better than nothing. And I think we're going to do that to go up on power. These big cards that we got, we're just going to sell them to turn them into big powerful attacks. So we'll see how that goes. We are going to get the board clear guaranteed next hand, so we don't really have to go after that this turn. We should probably get rid of some things if we can, obviously. We've only got 4 gold, but we don't know what their last card is. Probably one of the new ones, because they're trying to figure out if they want either 2 gold or 3 gold or 1 or 2 power. 2 power would allow them to knock us both out, which is fine. It seems like they still hadn't clicked their board yet. So they can go for a house embassy. Hireling and Oathman seem to be really strong with this deck, allowing you to kind of play and manipulate the board, choose into power if you want, still be able to grab some cards. That was interesting. I wanted to read that. Haven't even seen that one yet. So yeah, not too concerned, but mildly concerned. So we've got 2 gold. That's a problem. 5 gold. This will allow us to shred 2. We only get 1. 4 power. That. Get rid of their good stuff. I think that's the move. And we just go all the way down. And refill with that. I think that's the way to go. That way, if they make a play with agents this time, we can wipe them out. If not, we can stack our deck with the refresh. So we could stack these 2, for example. We could stack the big economy cards. They would have gotten a lot of gold and been able to do some damage with us with these contract agents on the card. So, and well, one's an agent, one's an action. So probably a good thing we got rid of the board, even though we could have held out for this turn and just used that 1 card to get rid of it. We're pretty close on score, so I think it was just a better option to just do it that way this time. So Let's see what we can do here. We may not. We can get 2 power. They've got 7 power totals. We can get 2 there. 4. We can get 4 power. I mean, all they're doing is shredding, but that's definitely going to hurt us, as we know. Their next hands have some good agents also. Do we just want to stack? I think the best thing here is we just wipe. Get rid of everybody. Because now what we can do is buy that. Buy that so they can't profit with it. We'll snag that. And we'll be in a better position. And we still got a really nice hand. So, I think that was the way to go, because we have pretty much gotten rid of all of our crappy cards, except for like 2. So now our hand should just be pretty strong and focus on what we want. Oathman and stuff are nice, but sometimes they can give you so many cards that you don't get what you want. Their hand isn't that big. They've got 18 cards. We've got 21, so I think we've got a bigger deck than them. Now, they wiped away their cards also. They're probably going to put down some Alessia cards. I wonder if you can play this and then play this to wipe and see if it'll give you power for all your agents. Should we try that this time? I think we're going to try it this time. They're building up a lot of agents on their board. We're probably going to get rid of those as well. I think we try it. So let's play this. Let's play that. We could go up to 9 and go for this. We could take double custom seizure. That could be kind of cool for us. We could do this. Or we do this. Take the, oh, that's an agent also. Let's do that and let's see if we get power. Oh, we did. Look at that. Using that card actually gave us power from the knockout. So that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and turn an agent card, or turn the agent to get a card. And I don't really want them to get that. And I open up to an even stronger card. Great. Good job, Ryan. All right, our next hand's pretty good, though. Economy-wise. Interesting game. Interesting game. Probably extremely long, too. I have no idea what minute mark we're at. Also, if you heard something in the background, I apologize. I have a bit of company. Are they going to wipe or... They're not going to wipe, so they're going to refresh 3 cards. They don't have anything in their cooldown, so that's literally just a wasted card. So they're probably just figuring out what to buy. What is this? Replace up to 1 card. Donate, discard up to 2 cards from your hand, then draw that many cards. That is pretty cool. I guess really you just need to really like gatekeep these Saint Wraths. If you can gatekeep these Saint Wrath cards, then you could go taunt cards, but it's like 1 Saint Wrath card and then it's like your entire plan is kind of useless. When an agent other than this is knocked out, gain 1 point. Okay. Let's knock out one of the 2 costs. Put that down. Put that down. That. 20 gold. Okay. Well, let's put them away. 20 gold. This is a contract action. I think we'll do that to draw a card. We'll just go ahead and get rid of her as well. That could be nice. We could sell 2 cards. Or we'll try that. Try that. Knock that out. Buy that. I don't want them to be able to knock us out, so we'll go ahead and do that and tie. So this time we're going to be able to get rid of Halalu. I think we're going to sell that and get 9 prestige from it. God, it's a hard game. It's a slow game. This might be the longest game of trivia I've ever played, like legitimate one, without somebody purposely trying to drag it out or something. They're starting to make more plays on just power. But we're still going to be able to get a good hit next turn no matter what. They might be able to buy that imprisonment also, which is not cool. Looks like they really want to try to put patron pressure on us, which is not very nice. Oh, kind of a rough spot for us, huh, guys? Okay, so we'll acquire up to 1 card. Destroy 2 cards. Just get rid of our junk. Get rid of one of their Oathmans. And we'll get rid of that. And now we are up. So now we've applied the pressure back on them a little bit. So let's see what they do. A pretty nice deck, but again, just not a lot of power. Maybe I didn't click these enough to get some of those cards in our deck that can give us power. We can get 3, 4. We can get a decent little bit of power next turn if we make it there. I mean, they're having the same problem as us. They're not finding any way to get power right now. So unless they can, you know, make up 7 power, having an interesting spot here. I'll shut up. They had plenty of cards to get power. They really use our Saint's Wrath right now, huh? Return up to 4 agent cards from your cooldown pile to your draw pile at the top. That is a cool card. Alright. Yeah, now they're just applying more patron pressure. Dude, you actually helped me so much. That's so funny. They don't realize it, but I needed this to combo with this so I could get like that for free. Man. Power. 48, 10. Wow, I've never seen the game go so long that that's had to shuffle. That's crazy. That's by far one of the craziest things I've seen. Man. Those cards are kind of kicking my butt. Do we take Deep Woods? This could help us in the long run, but this could allow me to get rid of their combos now. So, dang, what a crazy game. Oh, it's just gonna come down to who gets the worst draw, I guess. Really, and they just had their strong black combo, so fingers crossed. This is a really close match. All right, they're playing agents, so they're gonna give me money. I'm cool with that. They've only got 3 power. They've only got 3 power. Interesting. Interesting. They gave me 3 power also, so they almost lost it. We're gonna sell a card. Replace up to 1 card. I think we will do that, so we can buy that. Destroy the crappy card. That. We'll just get rid of the Saint's Wrath now, as it likely won't cycle back through the deck again. Oh my god, there's a freaking tithe. We lose. All they have to do is just buy the tithe and sacrifice 2 cards and they win. So I didn't even see the tithe, so, well, GG. It was a long, hard-fought game, and we're going to lose it because they're just going to buy the tithe. Unless they don't see it, and we become the luckiest person on the planet. But I have a feeling they will very easily get 1 gold here. And they already have 2 cards they can sacrifice, so all they need to do is just buy tithe and win. We had a beautiful hand next turn too. We definitely could have won this game, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, GG. All right, Pearlescent, great game. Still hate that deck. But yeah, that was an insanely long game. I think we would have won on the next hand, or at least done some pretty good justice. I just didn't see the tithe on the board. So yeah, another long game. Probably 33 minutes. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna shut up talking. I'm just gonna shut up. Yeah, you know what you saw, what I saw, and heartbreaking 33-minute loss. But yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna keep posting these until we win with this damn deck. So we will see you guys in the next one. Take care.